Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another unboxing time with the Ramen Raider, the show where I show you what comes in the mail. And today, this box showed up. This is a box from Exotic Noods. They've got subscription boxes full of all sorts of neat noodles from all over the world. Let's crack it open, see what's inside. Alright. So the first thing you see when you crack open one of these boxes is their Features of the Month guide. This is the October 2020 box, and this, as you can see, the guide has information about all the varieties that are in there and lots of info and good stuff. So, even a newsletter, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. So I'm going to go through each one of these and talk about them. Alright? First off, we've got one from Monraku. This is their Shio Ramen. Shio translates to salt, but it's literally not water with salt in it and noodles. It's better, trust me. Shio Ramen is really tasty and it's nice. It's very comfort food. Well, as is most ramen. So if you've never had Shio before, I think you're in for a treat. Next up, we've got Indomie in a cup, and I freaking love Indomie. I did a video of cooking Indomie the other day. The only thing that I find slightly annoying about Indomie is it's messy. Like the triple sachet, how are you supposed to open that without making a mess? That's all I want to know. Maybe it's just me, but I invariably make a mess. And doing it in a cup, I've always had a trouble doing that without making a mess too. So, I mean, the rest of the day you're gonna reek like Indomie if you're messy like me, which isn't a bad thing, you know. Indomie smells good. And right next door to Indonesia, we have Malaysia, and this is Red Chef with their spicy Sakura prawn. They came out with a new version that has both wheat noodles and rice vermicelli, and that one is on my top 10 list. But if that weren't, this would be holding the same spot at number 2. This is just the prawniest prawn-gasm. If you like prawns, it's sweet, it's prawny, it's got lots of fried onion in it that's like of a decent size. Yes. And back we head to Indonesia. This is Wings Food Mie Sedap. This is their curry flavor. This is awesome stuff. I love curry. That, if you know anything about me, that should be no secret. Indonesian curry is something of its own and just super good. So recommend this one, that's for sure. Sweet. Here's one from Japan. This is Miyojo Ipichan Mustard Yakisoba. And this is just like super good yakisoba. It's got some great taste in it. It's got like a mayo mustard kind of thing, like karashi mayo. Oh yeah, this brings me back. This was on my top 10 list a while back too. And yeah. This is one of my favorites. Actually, this is one of my wife's absolute favorites. Usually when this shows up, I'm not going to get it. She's going to get it. So, she scored. Here's one from YY. This is the Yung Goong. This one is kind of interesting because you've got YY. You've got another company from Thailand that makes noodles called Zao Zao. You also have Yum Yum. And you have Mama, YY, Yum Yum, Zao Zao. Yeah. But they're all generally makers of pretty darn good Tom Yum. So, I mean, come on, they're the experts. So, yeah, good stuff. Alright, Coco! Yeah, this is Coco, man. This one is a Paldo product from South Korea. Kokomen, actually, the recipe for it was from a comedy show. It's been so long. I knew the whole story about this stuff. But this comedian talked about this recipe, and it's basically, think of a jalapeno cheese chicken ramen. It's creamy, it's smooth, it's nice, it's spicy, it's very good. Honestly, it reminds me of the flavor of jalapeno cheddar Cheetos. And that's funny because Cheetos now has jalapeno cheddar flavored mac and cheese. Actually, it's rotini, but I won't even go into that thing. That sets me off and gives me fits. But this is really good stuff. Highly recommend it. One thing too, this has chicken in it, but it's from South Korea. How does that work? They buy chicken in the United States, ship it to South Korea, process it, and then bring it back in. Just a little tidbit of info I learned along the way. And here are some noodles from Mama. Yeah, these are their Yantafo flat noodle tom yum. This is going to be rad. I haven't had this in so long, and I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I've been to the factory in Thailand, and it's just a neat place. The smell there, oh dude, it's so good. And yeah, Thailand, I recommend it. Alright, so in the October 2020 Exotic Noods box, you get flat noodles from Thailand, creamy jalapeno from South Korea, curry from Indonesia, more tom yum from Thailand, shio from Japan, prawn noodle from Malaysia, Indomie from Indonesia, Yakisoba from Japan, and your informational pamphlet with newsletter. Alright, thanks to Exotic Noods for shooting this box over. If you want to get one of these, go on over to exoticnoods.com, use the coupon code RamenRaider15, and get yourself a nice little discount. Not a bad deal. Alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.